I'm afraid. So this is a flashback to Pete. There you go.
Please watch your step, guys. These positions are very important for me, okay, guys? Because our cast is right behind you. So every time we set up for first positions, this is where you guys stand, okay? Tom? I'm assuming you can hear me? About 1/4 back.
Okay, how are we doing, Steve-O?
Yeah, we're fine. This is Brian. Listen, I just want to make sure that as the camera reaches the top, we get the front of the line. I want it to be a procession. I don't want it... Do you know what I mean? Like confused, you're disoriented, you're acting it through and through, making it absolutely real. And with the matrons, you have to be firm with this decision. Pick them and move them. And never at any moment should you guards allow a person to dawdle or stagger or reunite with their partner. And some of you might want to try. I think you should pick that and be very careful because I don't want anyone to get hurt. But I think it's very important that we do it this way. We kind of owe it to the situation that this represents, and I want to be as truthful as possible without anyone getting hurt. At some point, if someone were to fall over, just keep things moving and don't worry about it.
And action!
Danny?
Right.
Check it out. It could go in behind.
I overestimated the need for, I could actually use.
Okay, we can reset that.
In all probability, you're not going to use this pull-out. I'll still do the pull-out, so you have that little bit at the beginning. We're not going to worry about the sinking of this pullback to the head. The only thing we are going to worry about in terms of timing is crucial in the setup is the reveal of his face.
However, it fails to address the larger issue, the issue that is the focus of this hearing. 3 words: are mutants dangerous?
I'm afraid that's an unfair question, Senator Kelly. After all, the wrong person behind the wheel of a car can be dangerous.
Well, we do license people to drive.
Yes, but not to live. Senator, it is a fact that mutants who have come forward and revealed themselves publicly have been met with fear, hostility, even violence.
Okay, I'm looking. I have a new eyeline now. I'm here for. Oh, maybe if you're going to be there for that coverage, I'll probably have a new eyeline.
Jesse, you two?
Well,
or 3?
Why did Tom give you a new eyeline? Tom wants me to come right round here. That's fine. That's good. For this shot. That's good. No, he's right. Then do that. But
Yeah, where you are.
that'll make it. That's good because that'll make the move to Magneto more pronounced. Although I'm going to cover it this way.
Okay, here we go then. And roll sound, please.
Action.
Thank you for the wonderful cartoon, Miss Gray. That was quite educational. However, it fails to address the larger issue, the issue that is the focus of this hearing. 3 words: are mutants dangerous?
Okay, let's make sure all our telephones and beepers are off, please, and radios. Stand by to shoot now.
It's better. You don't think it is? It's because it's kind of ovoid. You know what? That should also apply. I'm not sure myself.
Take it, Patrick.
Because it would be quite embarrassing.
Yeah.
Set.
Action!
What are you doing here?
Cut. I need you to come like literally 2 seconds earlier. it'll seem weird, but literally as he walks by you, you've got to trail right behind him. The camera makes sense.
Okay.
Are you flying, sir? Okay, Ian. Freeze, Ian. Freeze. Could you move your? Could you move your more to your temple? Move your 3 fingers to your temple.
Do it around from back.
No, okay. Now it's where the.
Back towards your sideburn.
Back to the sideburn. Yeah, it's hard for me to see. Right there. It goes. Okay. It goes hope. It shakes. It goes shakes. Because whatever you're looking for, and then suddenly it starts to shake. And then he goes, and then he says, hope. I'm looking for hope.
Whatever are you looking for?
Halt, Harry.
No, the political correctness. No, not for political correctness, but that it has a kind of kinder feeling towards mankind and mankind, though mankind resonates a lot.
I want to get both versions.
All right.
Because I think you're right about mankind is
I don't think it's
a more common expression, but if we can, it might be more interesting. But I want to get both. I want to try both versions.
all right.
So you've been betting. A lot of you have lost money on this guy because he keeps winning. Now, with the camera, we're not actually going to reveal him. At the very start of this shot, you know, I told you about the 15 seconds and all of that stuff. We're picking it up basically at the point where our stuntman, Darren, is going to take the fly from a section here, and he's going to land straight into this fence.
We are going to play a sucker kick, but I want to make it look like it's right hitting you.
Yep. Yep.
As you bounce off. Yeah, let me walk one way. Kind of talking. You think I'm going to fix you here.
That's fine.
Oh, just George. That's it. Just George. Okay. So
The other gentleman could be coming in.
he's on the way out.
On the way
So
in.
it's just George.
George comes in.
Okay, ready? Here we go then. Here we go, Stephen. Turn over, please.
We are rolling.
And background action. Very quiet. Shush. Sorry. Very quiet. Thank you. Well done. Shush.
All right, snow is good. Here we go. Roll sound.
X-ray, 31 Bravo. Take 3. On 6. Mark.
Are we framed? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, action! And now.
Let me ask you one thing. How low can you start this?
Low, much low. On the ground.
Well,
You got to keep that knee out.
Yeah, yeah.
let's see if he's done a frame up on him.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want him out. I want him out of the picture. Frame up on where he wants.
Good.
Now rise to it.
Much better.
All right.
Love it.
And right. So it's got a now that and time to log and all the other stuff.
Yep.
You know? But it should be like, boom. You know?
Fast.
Yeah.
Fluff up around the doors.
A what?
A little fluff up around the doors.
Action on our turn. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ready, and action!
Everybody out of the road, please. Everybody, stand by. We're hot. Mike Benson and you guys, you're not going to be there, are you? Ready to go. And 3, 2, 1, action!
Yes, I'm gonna get rid of this mark. It's using the card.
Oh my. Oh, good.
It's not that critical. It's
I know what you're probably thinking of is what happened yesterday. I have no idea what was off screen yesterday, and I was so focused on getting what I needed from you that I didn't pay any attention. So now that I'm gonna change a little. No. From time.
All right. As soon as I see her, I'll introduce you.
Yeah.
Speed.
45 Papa T2 Bay only marker.
All right. Thank you. That's all.
Do you want her to try to really go through the door?
Yes.
That's all we need.
Just
Run at the door as fast
as you can. Should she just actually just open the door and go out?
So run up to the door like this. Just go like this. Just go like this. Just go and run up without hurting yourself. Run as quickly and as close to the door as you can. And then stop. And then exit. Stage left.
Roll, please.
And I need to know why.
Sabretooth.
Storm. What do they call you, Baldy? This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
And then you look. And instead of going, you start hamming up. Like serious.
Yes, yes.
Let's see what.
Cyclops, right?
Let's hold on here 1 second. Brian, since this moment, this is not the hero shot for this moment, but it is a good shot of Xavier's point of view of this interaction. Do you want to see how they've cheated just a little bit so we can see Jimmy's face?
Cut. Very nice. It's funny.
Either that or I got a huge pair of Sennheisers that are really nice, heavy.
Oh, here's the tale, it's near and dear to the hearts of those that sail, about a lighthouse keeper and his mermaid wife, who joined together for a different life. Yo ho, the winds and waters tell this tale. No, it's a very famous song. My father was a keeper of the Eddystone Light. He married a mermaid one fine night. From this union there came three, a porpoise and a porgy, and the other was me. Yo ho ho, the winds blow free. Oh, for a life on the rolling sea. Late one night while trimming the glim, singing a verse from the evening hymn, Up jumped me father and shouted, "Ahoy!" And there was me mother sitting on a boy. Not a boy that is a juvenile male, a boy that shows the ships where to sail. You'll hold the winds and waters.
Here we go.
Stand by for a float off rehearsal.
Just go up with it a little bit there, Chris.
Exactly. Say when you want to stop him there.
And action elevator.
Quiet, please.
Welcome to the future, brother.
Simple instructions. In fact, I made them that way especially for you. If you were unable to.
VFX 35, take one, A camera only. Mark.
Okay, and action.
My instructions were simple enough. In fact, I made them that way especially for you. Yet you were unable to retrieve our friend. What happened, brother?
It was Xavier's people. They knew.
I've made the first move. That's all I know. Because that's all you know. Come! On short. Now.
Got it? David.
Yeah. Come on.
It's come on. Time is short now, or?
Sorry, I'm short.
Or just no line. Just no.
I did, yeah.
No problem. No, this is as you walk away. Time is short.
This is where Senator Kelly's hanging on the wall, and where I let him fall to his death. It's kind of a fun shot for me where I get to drop him on his head.
Hello.
And that will be 300 foot of ocean.
Okay, time.
Nice that it's only a smaller drop than it really looks like.
Gary?
Yeah. Didn't let him swing it up.
Don't ask me. It's whatever's safest, whatever makes the most sense.
Well, I think it should be on the right.
Sure, fine, whatever.
Because
Okay, here we go then. So the first action is just Bruce there.
Visual effects 70 Tango, take one. Vista camera mark.
Okay, bring out the wind. More wind. And action.
Bruce,
Okay.
Yeah.
remember when he's listen, quiet. When he's grabbing you, what's going to start to happen is almost pretty quickly after like 2 seconds is your wrist is going to start elongating.
Right.
The one that he's holding, so you got to start looking at it like.
Right. You got it.
Yeah, not in absolute horror because you've done this before, but
Right.
you're just in like whoa, you're like
Amazement.
looking at the wrist and selling it.
Great.
Do you
Okay.
want to
I'll
just
sell
give
it.
me just motion to me when you want me to drop him?
No, I want to drop him the moment Tyler.
As soon as he grabs his hand. Don't wait 8 seconds.
Don't wait 8 seconds.
Okay.
Action! Back to normal. Hang regular. Hang normally, Bruce. Cut it.
We just button it
right
I haven't had as much fun since I've been eaten by rats.
Psychological war. Like it's weird pieces, like there's a funny part, and we got the black one stuck around, guys got killed. The other 100 shows that he's got a case. This part where they show he shot it before. Does every show that goes there, the other 100 shows go there? Did they do that?
There's a silicone blob between the elements, and the two elements squish against the silicone blob and cause a distortion in the lens.
Stay with that end then?
Right.
Same distance, normal.
Doors. She's at the train station.
Where is it?
A few miles west of here.
I'll go.
Lower, you can't leave the mansion. That's just the opportunity Magneto needs.
But I'm the reason she took off.
No, let me do that again. Let me have another go at that. She's at the train station. She's at the train station.
I couldn't find her.
She's still at the train station.
Okay.
All trains are running late.
Very good, thank you.
Cut. Where is she? At the train station.
New frame, 40 frames on this one. This is C.
Here we go then, and roll video rig, and action, and Sabretooth, and Cyclops, boom! Boom! Have him like move through the crowd, like just go storm, and then have him go here, and then maybe I'll get him to about here. When he gets to here, I'll keep going till he finds Storm. I'll literally play the whole thing out. The only thing we'll be missing, hear me. The only thing we'll be missing will be the big piece that comes down. How far can I take this safely?
Where is he when Sabretooth flies? Where is he?
The way to do that was he's... No, but...
This is for you. Real accurate marks. Easy. Three, two, one, go!
Do you have good control of these babies?
No. You're kind of still with this.
Ready and go. That would be the general idea. Mike? Lightning, tilt, and go. No lightning. Got it? Okay.
Let her be unconscious when the camera settles.
Okay, they're changing the action of the camera.
And you start calling, and you
Okay, David, so I'm gonna have to be under.
Scott, and then so the camera will already be settled, and then you'll be like, oh, and you'll divert direction and go that way because it looked too much like you already on your way.
No, it actually improves here.
1098, take 1, A on the mark.
And action!
Scott!
Storm. Are you okay? Easy. Easy. Okay. I got you. Oh. Can you move? You're all right. Okay. We gotta get out of here. All right. Here we go. Come on. Cut it.
And action, Hugh.
Hey, kid.
How did you know where I was?
Well, the professor, he put on this metal head thing. And, never mind. You running again? Do you even have a ticket?
No.
Well, let me give you some free advice. And when the ticket guy comes, you hide in the bathroom. You won't have to pay. But when you touched me last night, you know, I felt for one brief second, I felt death. And I realized I didn't like it. And I wanted to thank you for that.
You think I should go back?
I think you should follow your instincts.
So we're looking around, we're going backwards, and action. Hearing the coils, everything's going, all the metal's moving around, and train, and it'd all split apart.
No.
Gotcha.
This is one of the few chances we've got in the film to see the cloak. This is the classic moment.
Yeah.
When he is in flight.
Yes. I need to. I think how fast will it be moving?
It's it's a quick walking speed.
Maybe we should get a fan there and a fan there to get under that cape a little bit. Yeah. To see if we can kick it up a bit.
Your feet again will be at this height. As you get to here, I'm going to tell them to slow you down. Your speed's decreasing. Here, you're descending in gently, almost Peter Pan-ish. And your feet it's very dramatic.
Okay.
Nice. Very Magneto. No, seriously. It was really good. That position was great. The cars that are falling will be upside down. Yeah. So the roofs will hit the roofs. And both windows will.
Why don't we have these a little straighter in towards the building?
Okay.
Now, we take. Hold on.
The two cars that are right here in the front will get lifted up, and you see the cars that are in the back where all the guys are standing around. Not the middle cars, the next to back. These two cars in the front, you will lift and they will drop roof down onto those two cars.
When these cars fly up into the air, the whole action is that you have to imagine that they've gotten way up high and they're turning over and upside down up there. And it's very unusual. So I just need you all to be just like, keeping your guard, but at the same time just kind of looking up, wondering where they're going to land. We're making X-Men. And that's going to be Wolverine's motorcycle. What's your name? OJ? Andre. I'm Brian. That doesn't interest you, does it?
No, that's just
The motorcycle.
a cycle.
I understand that.
A cycle.
Okay, well, we'll have to have your parents get you one. They're well, a small one.
Oh, okay. So what's that?
What is that? What's your question?
What's that?
It's a motorcycle.
Oh. Motorcycle?
Yep.
What's that?
Oh, well, that's a train station, and those are big lights filled with helium, so they rise up in the air.
What's that?
And that's a light and an ambulance, and soon.
What's that?
Well, garbage pails, trees, lawns. There's a lot of things there.
No, that police.
Oh, that's a policeman. That's a policeman.
What's that?
And that's a fire truck and a fireman and a bunch of other people.
Oh,
But soon, guess what we're going to do? We're going to take two police cars and we're going to raise them way up in the air, and we're going to drop them on two other police cars. So hopefully you can. And that'll happen about 4 in the morning. Who's in the movie? Patrick Stewart.
Oh.
Yeah. Ian McKellen.
Yeah. What's that? What's this? What's this?
That's a hose for. What is this?
It's a hose.
It's a hose. Seems like it has water in it. I wouldn't trust it though. Oops, let's watch out. That's a crane. We don't want that to fall on any of your heads. All right, Andre, I'm gonna go back to work. I will see you soon.
Okay, let's stand by for rehearsal now.
Raised bowler hat. Where's that? Sue? Thank you.
Yes, I am.
Sue. Where's Sue? Next we need to figure out what Pfizer was. Come on, answer it. The mic is on, answer it.
No idea.
Why don't you take one, Mark?
Bravo, Mark.
Delta Mark.
Read.
And action.
Hold it, right there. Put your hands above your head. I repeat, raise your hands over your heads now. I said raise them.
Wrap this around the bar, stick it through there, take one of his shackles and put the ends together with it. Get out of here with that thing. Has anybody got any zips left on them?
Just tell everybody what's going to happen when the cars go up.
Yeah, the winches on the crane are going to fly the cars up very, very fast. The booms on the cranes are going to flex a little bit. There'll be a little bit of clatter. We're going to monitor it in the first and second test, and when we're comfortable that it's under control, we'll go ahead and shoot it.
VFX, why don't you Delta take 1A, Mark?
There you go, and 3,
hear me from here on this one?
Cool.
Yeah. I guess. So just make sure the tape is on.
Watch the buildings.
There's only like an 8 play. So what, Alex, what actually,
Yep, we're cool.
Are you good?
Here we go.
Here we go, guys. Hot fingers.
Tranquility Base.
Can you pick up the Chrysler building and the towers downtown?
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh,
cool.
it's incredible.
Actually, that wouldn't be the Chrysler building, would it? That's
No,
further
it's
uptown.
not the Chrysler building.
It's further
It looks
uptown. And you guys made different sizes of this for shooting over?
There's the other side.
Or the smaller ones? Those are the realistic sizes?
Yeah, that's.
This is the oversized one.
Rings up. Lift the ring up.
Let's go with the router though, right? I think that's the size that's the actual size.
Right.
This is as big as this is big as the Empire State Building.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yes, that's.
It's got to be real small.
Yeah.
But for shots like this, we can shoot past this
Right.
and get that detail.
Did a great
Very fun,
job.
guys.
Really,
Good stuff.
really well done.
You know what? It'd be fun downtown slot with some light cutting through. Would be kind of fun, don't you think?
This is so great.
You guys gonna glue these down
Such a
now or
good
something?
idea.
Or?
We're starting to,
Yeah.
All the loose ones.
You better because they move around. I just move
Or
one.
we'll move
I just
around.
move one. I just moved this
What?
time.
Just normal glue.
Little hot glue.
What's it made of?
Plexiglass, wrench shape. It's a plastic tooling material.
So all of these are out of the computer into a form. Yeah, it's great. Out of a database that we gave you.
Such a good idea.
Cool stuff. Thanks, guys.
Instead, we're going to plug the jet, hovers above the water, and then it drops. You click engine to go, and click. And I'll go, click, boom, splash.
Okay, lowering, you're lowering, coming in. Hand out, 3, 2, 1, switch, now. No, not on switch. Remember what I said. Switch is for Jimmy, then now. Done, okay? Lowering, coming in. 3, 2, 1, switch, now.
Oh. Sorry.
Hugh, I do think that when he does the shook, if it could be a foot tap or something like that, I know you're going to cut to the inserts, but there's great stuff he's doing that you're going to, you know, in terms of looking around at the other people while he's doing it, that moving of the lips might make it hard to cut.
You do it. Why does it leave?
Or you can do it. You know, I'll just tap your foot.
I can do it off camera.
You see me looking down at my hand.
Yeah, and I'll just do it. Yeah.
And I'll do this.
Okay, fine.
And then as soon as it does like that.
Okay, so
Sure.
you'll do a bit of finger waving, and then I'll swatch your cloth.
Yeah,
Right?
once again,
Fine.
those two
Okay,
shots,
let's get
right?
that chlorine.
It's
VFX
only for E. Okay.
Thank you, So let's just rehearse, if we, and then go just call the shock, if you would. Ready? And action. Shock. Right, let me show that to Brun.
And a little more comfortable with the movement, so it's just more like, and by the way, there's not a way to move it forward and up, is there? Forward it in. It's such a huge mechanism.
It's better just to shook.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be like, just like just a.
Yeah, just a little more subtler.
1, 2, 3.
Take a half a step back, Tommy.
It's fun stuff, eh?
Yeah, this is good stuff.
The action.
And fly! Fly!
Such pretty skin. So perfect. I guess some reasons are just being lucky.
Coming in, Tim.
Action! Drive!
3, 2, 1, go!
And action Ray. Okay, just gotta close the doors in there, Donnie. Alright, here we go. Building, 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 building. Background go, background, background.
Steady. You ready?
Action!
I think. Vậy, thì tôi xem, they kêu chị đó. Tôi chị đó. They kêu với chị. Lower. Lower.
Camera lower. Okay.
Go. Các bạn cháu sẽ go. And go. And.
And you go. Done.
Cái lower. Cut it.
Yeah.
Okay, set. And action! Cut it.
Okay. So that.
Set. And action!
Cloth.
Second get
This is watching. This is actually. This is what this shot is about.
This one.
The sweep and you jump over. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're jumping
Here, just so you know.
That actually requires some coordination. I don't have much hand-eye coordination.
Okay, well, you're gonna see the floor.
I just see Jake, I'm just like.
John or Chris Geggy. I'm just wondering if we can cheat the floor.
What did you start with both hands down?
Because what you're doing is you're throwing yourself this way. You're going like this. You're going like, oh, and you're pivoting here, putting all the weight on this arm, and then you're going whoosh to spin like that. So yes, you're rolling in this direction, but in reality, you're lifting your body off the ground with that hand. You're just, you're.
Good. Yeah?
Yeah, like that.
All right, I just got it for the first time.
Great.
Do we have one more right away? Vic, you got one more in you? What should I do next? Was it good?
Beat her up.
Beat her up how?
Scratching her.
Scratch her? Pick a nose? No?
Your friends? Your friends' noses?
Scratching her right there while she kicks you.
Ooh.
Action! Action!
I told Rebecca that there was going to be a sequel called The Story of Mystique, and it was going to take about 1,200 days to shoot. We did 20 minutes short.
This is the interior of the head of the Statue of Liberty. It's nearly double the size of what it should be, or 1.8% bigger. We're building in such a way that the whole thing comes apart because there's a huge fight sequence and a big fight scene in here.
Whoops. No. I'll cue you, I'll go.
Yeah.
Boom! And that'll be the torch, the flame ripping off.
These are all the joints where they come apart. We'll have radiating ribs that run around here, exactly the same as the Statue of Liberty. We'll have wooden metal bands running around the whole of the interior as well. Wow!
Hey, bub. I'm not finished with you yet.
Here is a bit cheated. We're going to have ears, both sides.
Boom!
Scott, when I tell you, open your eyes.
Move towards him.
No, you.
Sabretooth.
You have to trust me.
Drop something. Out here we'll be looking towards the Manhattan, this will be the windows of the statue. So you see that all the way around here, and standing looking out towards Manhattan. That's basically inside of the Statue of Liberty head.
I would love to see, I don't know what the ramifications are, but I'd love to see him hit him and then they go roll. Like Wolverine basically does what Sabretooth's been doing to him. It's back at him, just takes this vantage point, goes, and just goes in either chest. Well, this guy's indestructible.
What we did before, someone can show what the fuck we're doing. You hit chest to chest, and we went down and we rolled and they smacked over towards the side.
Okay.
Which ended up putting you near what was gonna be the area where they went shook through
Yeah,
the jeans.
yeah, but I like the idea of them. I like the idea of them tumbling off the edge. Now, what would happen then? I'm trying to think. Okay, can you guys?
Ben.
Right? He gets up and it's 1, 2, 3, bang, back flip,
triple flip,
land, double flip. Okay, guys, take it over again, but make it all work for this corner.
Work right here?
Well, you know, you've got to be there.
You go this way.
If he hits you here, you'll end up down there.
It's the other hand too, is it?
Yeah, but we'll work the blocking if that's all right, Gary. After, let's just walk through the beach, right? We know we got to get it toward there. 1, 2, 3, bang. Over he goes, flap, flap. Right? Double spin, he lands, he turns, he slides. Right? He comes in. Now you're going to do a slash at him, right? Because you're down low, you're off the edge.
So you're still on the ground, actually. Right. You're on the ground where you land.
Yeah.
Just see where you're on.
Right.
You're on the ground where you land. Now, jam your claw into his leg or thigh, and as you're getting up, kind of, and you flip him.
Flip him like a hamburger.
And he's on his back. Do you know when you drop a cat on its back? It goes whoop like that. That's what he does automatically. But in that span of time, you scramble.
Guys, you land over. I gotta break this up.
Okay, tell me when you're reloaded. You just take his horse. And then boom. No, that's check, right?
That's right.
It's about to be. And then
then boom.
But
Maybe that's a nice spot.
he would.
He knows the game's over at this point.
Know to resign at this point.
No, at this point he
Probably
was.
much earlier.
That's right. Well, maybe much earlier, but for an audience, I think that was your final move. He kind of knew it was over, and you just said, "Here's the last move to show you that I know it's over." I don't even think you can even get to this point, and I think that all of a sudden the door opens. I think that it's a perfect time for you to say, "Why do you come here?" Because just watching the way you delivered it this time, it said to me, "Wow, it needs to be just before you leave," and then have this exchange.
So I could say, why do you ask questions to which you already know the answer, and give him a sign then for him to move?
Yeah.
All right.
And action! And door. Director, to inform you that Sir Ian McKellen is wrapped from principal photography.
Good night, Ian.
I'll see you tomorrow. Excellent.
Thank you all very much for a very hard day. See you all tomorrow.
Leave just announce a wrap. Even me.
Victor, take one A mark.
B mark.